భూబల్లా ఈ మధ్య కాలంలో ఈ మానవ జాతి అతిగా ఆలోచించిన పదాల్లో అతిగా సీరియస్గా తీసుకున్న పదాల్లో ఒక పదం యోగా. There is too much influence over the minds of the people, Buballa. ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి శరీరం ఉంది. అది ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ అర్థం చేసుకోవాల్సిన విషయమే, కాదన్ను. కానీ ఏదో ఒక టెలివిజన్ రెవల్యూషన్లో భాగమైపోయి అతిగా చేసేయడం కొంత ఆలోచించాల్సిన విషయం బుబ్బల్లా. ఎవడన్నా టెలివిజన్లో చూపిస్తున్నాడా ఎలా నవలాలి, ఎలా మింగాలి? అందరూ చేయట్లే. అందరికీ అటువంటి అండర్స్టాండింగ్ ఉంటే బాగుంటుందని నా భావన బుబ్బల్లా. Buballa, this body has many problems when it took birth. I have accepted them. The very early age of my life, there was a strange understanding that never fight with situation. Accept it, accept it. These things, this understanding used to echo in my being all the time. I never fought with anything or with anybody till today. It doesn't mean that I am escaping from these people, the situations. No. I am absolutely with them. వాటితోనే ఉంటున్నాను, అన్ని పనులు చేస్తున్నాను. సమస్యలు వస్తాయి, ఛాలెంజెస్ వస్తాయి, కానీ మనం చేసే పని యొక్క నేచర్ అది, మనుషుల యొక్క నేచర్ అది అని తెలుసుకోవడం వల్ల సొల్యూషన్ అత్యంత సులువుగా దొరకడం మొదలైంది బూబల్లా. బూబల్లా, నాకున్న శారీరక సమస్యల కారణంగా నేను రకరకాల సాధనలు చేయడం మొదలుపెట్టాను. For a very long time, I practiced Tai Chi, and I used to go for long walks, and I used to do marathon running. Though I never participated, I have read a book written by Haruki Murakami. అతను రాసిన ఒక పుస్తకం, What I Talk About When I Talk About Running అనే పుస్తకం చదివినప్పుడు చాలా స్ఫూర్తి పొంది ఒక 2 సంవత్సరాలు నేను లాంగ్ డిస్టెన్స్ రన్నింగ్ సాధన చేశాను. ఏం చేసినా నా ప్రయత్నం అంతా ఒక్కటే. సో బై బర్త్ ఉన్న నా బాడీలో ఉన్న చిన్న చిన్న సమస్యలు, అవి చిన్నవి అని ఎందుకంటున్నా అంటే ఏ సమస్య అయినా చిన్నదేనే అనుకోవాలి. ఈవెన్ ద క్యాన్సర్. నెవర్ గ్లోరిఫై ఎ ప్రాబ్లం ఆర్ నెవర్ గ్లోరిఫై ఎనీథింగ్. Give the least importance. In this mysterious, magnanimous universe, you are nobody, Buballa. If you go to a forest and look at the blade of grass, you are that in the eye of the universe. Don't think too much about yourself. You are absolutely nobody. And whatsoever the problems gets nobody is minimal. సో నాకున్న చిన్న సమస్యలు ఇవి చేయడం వల్ల ఏమైనా మారుతున్నాయా అని అర్థం చేసుకోవడం మొదలుపెట్టాను. చాలా సంవత్సరాలు గడిచింది. జిమ్లకు వెళ్ళాను, బరువులు ఎత్తాను, లాంగ్ డిస్టెన్స్ రన్నింగ్ చేశాను, శ్వాస మీద ధ్యాస పెట్టాను. తర్వాత పడుకునే భంగిమల్లో మార్పులు చేశాను, పరుపులు మార్చాను, దిండ్లు మార్చాను. బట్ there is a small problem in the body. When I consulted the doctor, they said it's called chronic muscle pain. It's a small thing, but it will there forever. ఎప్పుడైతే నా బాడీని కదలకుండా చాలాసేపు ఒకే భంగిమలో పెడతానో అక్కడ పెయిన్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది, పర్టికులర్లీ పడుకున్నప్పుడు. అంటే అన్నవాహికకి నా యొక్క చెస్ట్ రిబ్కి మధ్య ఒక నరం ఇరుక్కుంటుంది ఎక్కువసేపు కదలకుండా ఉన్నప్పుడు బాడీ. దానివల్ల అక్కడ పెయిన్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది. ఇట్ ఈస్ సో సింపుల్. When I consulted the doctor for the first time, he said it is not a big problem. Of course, there will be little pain. When you just walk around and slowly blood starts running here and there, then the problem will be gone. But when you sleep again, when you don't move your body for a long time, at least couple of hours, then the problem will arise again. Then what is the solution? Doctor replied, he said, just take a pill, chill pill. I have asked a question to him that if I take the pill, ఒకవేళ నేను ట్యాబ్లెట్ వేసుకుంటే నాకు ప్రాబ్లం తగ్గుతుందా, ప్రాబ్లం ఇగ్నోర్ చేయబడుతుందా? I want a straight answer. I have never asked this question before in my life. For the first time, if there is any other person, he would have simply swallowed a tablet, I am very sure. But for the first time I felt, let us accept the problem. Then he said, tablet always is an escape. It never cures any problem. You lose sensitivity when you swallow a pill. That's all. That's why we have painkillers. It just kills the pain. They are not problem killers. Anyway, then I told him that I don't want tablets. Already I have been experiencing pain whenever I wake up. And from the very beginning, I never fought with it. I have accepted it. And I used to think everyone has this problem. Like everyone has nose, ears and hair. I used to think like that. But now I have a clarity that only I have this problem. And from the very beginning, I used to witness this pain. Then suddenly there is enlightenment. Then my understanding about this yogas, exercises, running, everything has been transformed completely. My all actions transformed, and there is some qualitative change. I see that. No one see it. I see that. Then suddenly stumbled upon this strange truth. God, I don't have to do anything to be healthy. Health is my nature. Even if I die with cancer, even if I diagnose with a horrible problem, a disease, I'm always healthy. Lao Tzu used to say, a great philosopher and enlightened being, he used to say, that your health, recognize the unhealth in you. You need little intelligence to understand this statement, Bubala. Because to see, you have to be separated from it. So health and the disease, they are always separated. There is the difference between the health and unhealth is, I say to you, thousands of miles. So for the first time I have realized and I have taken a strong decision that I never do anything for health. Though my body may face many problems, but still there is health. I recognize that. It's like if you enter in a room, the thousands of cotton boxes, objects, this and that will be there. But you find space to sleep, isn't it? That space is health. It is so simple. There is no complexity in it at all. I am not making things up. Then again I started doing everything before I used to do. But now there is no motto or motive behind it. I started accepting whatsoever taking place in me. Then I have discovered my own yoga, which has no rules, which has no regulations, where I don't follow any diet. Actually, I don't do anything to be healthy. That's the point. Whatsoever happens, happens. And I accept it with gratitude. Bubala. So I have given a name to this understanding, the art of experiencing the flexibility of the body. That's what I do every day. You have the flexibility, the body has the flexibility. Enjoy it. Don't compare with others. And when I say flexibility, I am not talking about athletes. That is an imposition. Naturally, the way you walk every day, it is a kind of flexibility, and you can continue that till you are the last breath. In the same way, every limb, every organ can be moved in a certain way, and this you can experience a tremendous flexibility, and you feel that you are as if you are flowing. And by and by, I have realized that my body is always weightless. It is always feather-like. Also, I have realized that mind is also feather-like. It has no burdens, no stress. It is a long story to say, because I am not going into the aspect of the mind. But even when I am trying to convey this, it is not easy to put into words what I have gone through. The journey was really beautiful, Bubala. So now, body may be diseased once in a while. I enjoy the flexibility. On that day, on that particular moment, it may have lesser flexibility. I experience that too. People do exercise, yoga when they are perfectly healthy. I find it extremely stupid. The way you eat all the time, the way you breathe all the time. Enjoy the flexibility of the body all the time. day in, day out, year in, year out, lifetime in, lifetime out. Don't think too much. The people who are very close to me, I used to crack many jokes. That when you are on the deathbed, your legs are not moving. They are paralyzed. You can't speak because you have lost your voice. You can't see. Maybe with one eye you may see partially. But you have only one finger to move. Do finger yoga. Show the middle finger to everyone whosoever comes to you. And never allow those people who recognize your ill body and who neglects your health, your sense of humor. Be intelligent. Choose people so that your movements will be joyful. So Bubala, it is very difficult to convey what I have gone through or what this body and mind and the surroundings have gone through. Maybe one day I'll talk about it in detail. The body aspect of health, the mind aspect of health, and the beyond. So when I call it beyond, it simply means the surroundings of the aspect of the health. I'll talk about it in detail. But one thing, let me reiterate. And I'm not giving any advice to anybody. I am saying to myself again, Risa, don't do yoga for health, please. And Risa answering to Risa that I never perform yoga for health. Risa, health is your nature. Sense of humor is your nature. Creativity is your nature. Your body is feather-like. Your mind is feather-like. Your being is feather-like. One day which fly away to the far-off shores. Bubala. Your health recognizes the unhealthiness in you. Pay attention to this statement, and I wish you understand the whole of it. Drop practice from your life. Don't swim, just float. Don't hold breath. Allow the breath to come and go. Don't try to sit. Just sit and become zero. That is yoga, which I call the art of enjoying the flexibility, or Rasa Yogam, or the Swayam namaskarams, just saluting yourself that you are such a beautiful entity walking on the planet Earth. Raso, vaisaha, Risa.